welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a really fun spring inspired look for you guys. There's two palettes that I've bought recently that I've been absolutely in love with, and they are the Dose of Colors EyeScream Palette and the Kat Von D Pastel Goth Palette. So using these two palettes as my main inspiration, I decided to create a, like I said, spring inspired pastel kind of look. Of course, you guys know me, I love glitter, so I did add a little bit of glitter, but I kept everything for the most part pretty matte. I wanted to keep the eyes the real focus of the look. So of course I did a nice nude lip, which is very unlike me, but I thought it definitely really helped to accentuate the eyes. So that is what I did for you guys today. If you like this look, I definitely hope you will keep on watching. What's up, you guys? Back with another voiceover. So I am starting off with this Glam Glow Volcasmic Moisturizer. I love this stuff. It gives you a glow, but it's still matte, which I don't know how that works, but it does. And then I'm going in with this Veil Primer. You might know it's my favorite. And applying a generous amount all over my face, everywhere except my nose, because then I am taking a Painterly Paint Pot from MAC and a little beauty blender and going all over my nose. And this is going to help the foundation from coming off later on my nose. I'm taking the Hourglass Alabaster Stick Foundation and applying this all over my face. Then going in with my favorite concealer, which is Shape Tape, and I'm going under my eyes. I also like to do a little bit above my lip as well. And then I'm going to be blending all of this out with the 170 foundation brush from MAC. This thing is like a beauty blender in a brush. It's pretty awesome. This foundation is pretty matte, so to give it more of a luminous glow, I'm taking these essential oils from MAC on my beauty blender and I'm just further blending it out. And don't do too much, just a little bit. And if you have super oily skin, I would recommend skipping this. So now for the brows, I want to take a spoolie brush and brush the hairs in the direction that they grow. So that's pretty much going to be up and over for most people. And then with brow gel and an angled brush, I'm going to start making the outer shape of the brow. I like to do this so that I can just fill it in. It makes it a little bit easier, at least for me. And then starting about an eighth over, I'm going to fill in the brow with the most product with the heaviest hand. And then when I get to the center of the face, I'm going to go a little lighter to give that natural kind of ombre look. Then I'm going to clean up. This 45 Sephora brush is a great brush to help kind of carve out the edges, and I'm using that same foundation I used earlier, and I'm just shaping my brows. Then a little bit of brow gel just to keep the hairs in place. For the eyeshadow primer, I'm taking Painterly again and a little beauty blender and just applying this all over my lid from my lash base all the way up to right underneath my eyebrow. And then I'm going to take a big beauty blender to blend that color into my foundation. I personally like to choose a primer close to my skin tone. Now for the eyeshadow portion, I'm taking a big giant blending brush and this shade from H&M, and I'm going to use this under my eyebrow all the way to my crease. This will help blend out future colors. Then taking Lavender Honey from the EyeScream Palette and the Sigma blending brush, which is a little smaller than that last one we used, and this is going directly above the crease. Next, I'm taking a little bit of a darker purple. This is Dope from the Pastel Goth Palette, and a blending brush that is going to be even smaller than the last two. And this is going still above the crease, but a little bit closer to it, and I'm also going to extend that out because we are doing a cut crease. Then I'm taking the darkest of the three purples, which is a single shadow from Anastasia, and the smallest blending brush of them all, which is the 221 from MAC, and I am going to further create that shape, and I just want to blend out really well, which is why I'm taking this small little crease brush, kind of a pencil brush as well, and blending those three colors out really nicely. Then for the lid portion of the cut crease, you want to take a flat brush and whatever eyeshadow primer you're using, and you want to start carving out where you're going to have the lid. You basically want to start at your crease and then extend in a kind of like wing shape, like the way you would do your eyeliner wing, and that's the way you want to flick it upward, which also should be the way you shaped it earlier when you were laying down the shadows. And now that I have my shape really laid down, I just wanted to further blend out and deepen my crease shadow. Then for the lid portion, I wanted to do something that looked a little bit like tie-dye, so I started out with a pink shade called Bubblegum and a small little flat brush, and this is going to be the first third of my crease. Then kind of a pinkish purple, which is Meow from the Pastel Goth palette, and this is going to be the center third of my crease. And finally, I am taking a blue, which is Doom, and this is going in the last third, and you want to extend it all the way to where you have the flick at the end. Using a teeny tiny little brush with a point to it and some beautiful glitter. This is Cotton Candy Kisses from Star Crushed Minerals and their glitter adhesive. I have a 50% off coupon if you're interested, and I'm just going to go over that white eyeliner and create a nice little line of glitter. Then we are done with the top portion of the eye. This is what it should look like. Then jumping back to my face, I'm taking this large powder brush and the RCMA No Color powder and applying this all over my face to Next, I'm going in with Shivering White and this brush from Morphe, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes to help brighten and highlight. I'm also going to take a little bit above my top lip. Blush, I am taking this angled brush from Sigma and the Papa Don't Peach blush from Too Faced and applying this right around my cheekbones in little circular motions. Number 80 brush from Sephora and those same colors from the Anastasia palette, and I like to take it from the edge of my brow all the way down the bridge, then around the tip and up the other side. And then I want to make sure it's very blended, so I'm going to take a little angled brush from Tarte and blend that in really nicely. I also go back in with Shivering White and that same Morphe 227 brush, and I clean up the sides. For my highlighter, I tried Rodeo Drive for the first time here, and it turns out it was a little bit dark for me. As you can see on camera, it definitely looks almost muddy on my face. In person, it wasn't as bad. I don't know why it's showing up so dark on camera, but it's probably not a color I would use on someone as fair as I. Now that the face is completed, I'm going back to finish the eyes, taking the number 15 brush from Sephora and a mint green called Gloom from the Pastel Goth palette. I'm applying this right under my bottom waterline. Then to add a bit more sparkle but use that same color, I'm taking Mint Chip and just going directly over that. For eyeliner, I like to use the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner for the line that goes on top of my lashes, and then I take the Tarteist double-ended eyeliner from Tarte and use this to make the little eyeliner flick at the end. And since you did a cut crease, you want to make sure to stay in that same little shape that you created. I am then laying down a couple coats of mascara before I apply my false lashes. The lashes I'm wearing in this video are called Nicola, and they are from my friend's lash line called Rosé Couture. You can see they have an invisible band, which is really awesome, really comfortable, and super flexible. And you can save 15% off with the code Hayley on a pair of your own. Then going back with that same white liner, I am just taking this along the bottom waterline to make my eyes look more doll-like. Then a couple coats of that same mascara on my bottom lashes. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do very natural and soft lips, so I'm taking the Nats lip liner from Christian Louboutin, and I'm going around the perimeter of my lips, staying pretty true to the natural shape. The liquid lipstick that I'm wearing is called Angel Cake. It is from Le Splash Cosmetics, and this is going to be the bottom base for my lip color. Then for a little bit of additional shine, I'm taking the Air Metal from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm applying this directly on top of Angel Cake. Just make sure that Angel Cake has dried first. And last but not least, make sure to set your makeup. I'm using the Lock-It setting spray from Kat Von D. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was easy for you to follow along with. If you recreate this look or use it as your own makeup inspiration, I would love if you tagged me on Instagram, Twitter, wherever, so that I can see it and hopefully repost it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I definitely appreciate all you guys' love and support. If you have any other ideas of videos, makeup, or regardless, whatever they might be, definitely leave them in a comment down below. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up for me, and if you would like to, definitely subscribe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.